Come on, Mark. A complete waste of time. Only one of these hooks is barred. Can't even have any Maltesers. Yes, Dad. What a cracker. So that was a lot of fun. But now really I've got to hit the motorway and get home.
You come in.
We've worked for that, haven't we?
Right.
In this vlog we're going from winter into spring and the love-hate relationship with winter fishing continued. We enjoyed some really good sessions, but then others were completely unpredictable. I'm now on another still water that, well, can't be much more than an acre in size, I wouldn't have thought. So it's a tiny sort of like pond. We fished for the first sort of like couple of hours, and to be honest, we've thrown everything at them. So this was a perch fishing video that didn't go to plan. It was great to see Mark, Etienne and Dan, and it was worth turning up just to see this happen. Yeah, there you go, look. Flat rod.
We've got something to talk about now.
I've never seen it. It's fighting very strange, isn't it?
It is. You'd expect
I've
it.
never seen. It's a big carp. I'm still here, yeah.
We actually started to talk amongst ourselves.
My
Proper Chuck Norris stuff, mate.
Did you see it there?
This is Chuck Norris, mate.
It's Megatron,
This is how Chuck Norris goes fishing. He sits and sleeps.
That's a big one. That's not going to get in the net very well. Try.
Oh no. Good luck, Bob.
Yeah, it's in. That's it.
Put your back into it now.
Come on, Mark.
I got to say,
We've got a shark. What happened?
Jesus Christ.
You've got a shark.
Oh my god. £32 with the net. However much the net is.
It's quite... The back end of it is mental. Just like a shark.
Yeah. Yes. How interesting.
So, isn't fishing crazy sometimes? Dan landed that fish on £4 line. Can you believe it? £4 line. And it turns out that that is actually the only sturgeon in the whole lake. So, I was supposed to be fishing today, but I'm not, look, because it is raining again. Rain, 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 more blooming rain. Horrible to fish in, impossible to film in. The fish in the pond are moving around. Oh, it's coloured up a bit where it's got mild. I've decided to take a quick trip over towards Enfield, and I'm going to go and buy a new fish, and you're coming with me. Look, here we are, the Japanese pond. These will be the most expensive ones here because the pattern is evenly distributed along the body, and that apparently affects the price. So yeah, I suspect these are the most expensive ones here.
Fish are your friends. Look, that one wants to kiss me.
It's only got one eye. Look. I'm a fish whisperer.
Yeah, all right.
They love me. Barbel. Got a barbel in there. Hello. Hello, my little diddler. Look. He's saying about the hat. Yeah, looks good, doesn't it? So a little bit gutted because they've all said that it's a little bit too early and a bit too cold to be putting these koi in the pond, which I thought might be the case, but never mind. Go back there in a month or so and I'll get my koi. On our visit we saw some quite exotic looking fish. Pay particular attention to this one. It's called a pacu. Little did I know, a couple of months later I'd be 10,000 miles away catching one that's considerably bigger. Alright, yeah, cracking, love it.
Beautiful.
But more about that in a future vlog. But back to reality, back to charging batteries, emptying SD cards and taking delivery of lots and lots of lures. Look at this chunk. Probably a terrible quality video, but if I quickly let you know, I am up early at first light, this time doing a cold water carping video for Sonobaits. And yeah, all sorted, first light. Let's go cold water carping. So here we go, that's all that I need. Oh, it's a bit chilly and a bit dark. I'm settled in, ready to do this video. Yeah, it's looking all right actually. Ain't looking too bad at all. There we go. You know, punchy, high attract baits, keeping the carp coming in cold weather. Stunning. That was quite a mega little session. Yeah, enjoyed that. Yeah, pleased with how it went. You can see I've not stayed right into dark. Definitely caught sort of like what I need to so I could demonstrate the tactics. Bit of a shame I didn't get one of the slightly larger fish, but there you go, is what it is. So you might have to bear with me on this one. You know I like my fishing, but I actually think the bigger picture is a wider appreciation of the outdoors. Of course, skip through this bit if you want, but I like to share with you some of the outdoor adventures that I go on outside of fishing. We have got the most beautiful coastline. Look at this. Chapman's Pool it's called. A lot of people have heard of Lulworth Cove. This is the lesser known cove just down the coast. Always paddle your own canoe. I'm in the car because I am on my way to go and do some filming at the big lake, the big Stillwater. I've caught all the fish that I need to for the video, but I haven't, because I've been so focused on the fishing, I haven't done any B-roll or anything like that. So literally I'm going today just to shoot B-roll. Of course, if there's a bit of time at the end, then I will cast a lure rod out. This is what it's like. Look, I had to stop off the motorway to quickly do a bit of work. I've driven all the way to the big lake to do this filming. I've got here and it started to snow. There's a camera, look, all the filming's been done. Sort of gone through the rod and the reel and collected B-roll and bits and pieces. Gonna have a fish for an hour or two, rude not to. That really is properly snowing now. When I arrived it was snowing, there was a gap in the weather, managed to get my filming done, and now it's snowing again. Had a bit of a cast around and caught a fish, and now I'm going home because I've got to do some editing. That's the way it is. And if you've not seen that video, maybe go and check it out, because yes, the conditions were challenging, but I actually landed some of the best fish that I've ever caught. If you recommend a tripod that is light but strong, let me know. I've gone through dozens of them and still not found one that I'm happy with. Really good quality, to be fair, but it's just too heavy. It's really quite heavy. Thing is, the lightweight ones that I've been using, they just fall apart. So I am struggling. Yeah, this ain't good. Yeah, I can't see it happening, to be honest. And do you know what's worse? I can't even have any Maltesers because it's January and I'm on a health kick. Yeah, doing what everyone does in January. Trying to get fit. I always do this along the river. Of course, where else? That's a killer, so unfit. More rain, can't believe it, more rain overnight. Yeah, it's not looking great, but I am going to try and get out. You know, I can't wait any longer. I'm going to try and get out after the perch, either later on today or tomorrow. So I'm out, I'm going to have a quick go for the perch. There we go, there's my setup, don't know if you can see it. Got glass bead on a Texas rig to try and make some noise because the water is really coloured. You know, the fishing's going to be rock hard. Coloured water tactics. Let's see if they could ignore this. Look, you've got the finesse worm, nice long bright worm, Texas rig, glass bead to create some noise. As per the video, let's hope that we can combat this coloured water and get a nice perch. Nah, nothing doing there. I fished really hard, really tried to get a bite, but it didn't happen. So, I'm going to go and try and do something else.
And I did go and do something else. Went and caught some really nice chub on the pin.
So, there we go. I'm at hotel now. You know, some people might say, Corey goes to a lot of effort, doesn't he, for these things? But, what, staying in a hotel that's above a pub? Yeah, I'm a right trooper. So, on my way to go and meet Robbie, gonna do this Perch Masters. I've been after Robbie for a while to do this with me. Pestering him enough has paid off, so let's go and get this done. Oh, it is a perch.
Little light hook set.
So obviously filming Perch Masters yesterday with Robbie, great fun. But I thought just before I head home, I'll pop down there myself with some like micro squirms and yeah, some bits and pieces, little Texas rig, tiny little hook, mess about, catch a few of these lovely little perch myself. Then I'm going to hit the motorway and get home. Bit bigger. Oh, just literally just chuck the squirm out. Look.
But then my session was cut short. Don't know what to say about this.
So that was a lot of fun, but now I really have got to hit the motorway and get home. So we were now in deep winter and it was time to hit the river and film my roach campaign. But it felt like that wind's just picked up. Just gotta wait for it to calm. Now it's like dark as fuck. Fucking wind, fuck off. But in this one, we're targeting roach, trying to catch some really decent roach from the river in the winter just gone. And if you did follow my roach campaign, you'll know that we did catch up with a few nice fish. Okay, I'm on a bit of a mission. We need bread, I think. So I'm at Waitrose, dressed like this. Never mind, I'll run in. Gonna grab 2 loaves of bread Might even get myself a bit of cake. Right, that's it, sorted. Bloody bread's expensive in there, isn't it? Right, back to the river. And that bread made absolutely no difference at all. We still struggled to catch and went back to using maggots. Oh, blimey. Put my glasses on. Well, I've just had an awesome day on the river with Dan. I'm in a hotel again. I'm just now, we're going for a few beers. Needless to say, those few beers made the next morning a bit of a struggle. Right, it's the second time in a row it's been like this. I mean, look at my windscreen. Yesterday was really hard due to a thick frost. Today I think it's going to be equally hard because of the thick frost. I just don't know if I've got it in me. And it was tough producing just one decent roach. Tough conditions, only bite of the morning so far. So I've come to the end of another little adventure. I've been down in Hampshire. I've been staying in this hotel room for a couple of days. 2 days solid fishing in Hampshire on the Avon. A quick trip into the local town, do a bit of work, grab a bit of coffee and a bit of breakfast, have a look around the stunning little Hampshire town, and then I'll be on my way. So the fishing was quite tough, but we had a bit of fun in the edit and hopefully produce a decent video. I'm sitting at home just chilling out when all of a sudden I received this.
Yes, a £2.15 roach.
I mean, what the f***? I thought we were a team. And he sodded off somewhere and caught a 2.15. Can you believe that I've never done a video about pike fishing with lures? Well, it felt like it was time to put that right. Been getting these ready. Look, some big lures in there. I just fancy it, you know. Used to do a lot of this and haven't in recent years. Look at that, a proper lure. I'm always finessing, you know, flicking little lures around. Well, sod that. I fancy chucking something like that on. And this is where I came up with the idea of getting you guys to suggest the lures that I should use. But as is often the way, the shoot of this video certainly didn't always go to plan. Look, once again, it is freezing cold. And I'm out here at first light. Must be mad. Wow. Bollocks. I got that wrong, didn't I? Look. It is all completely frozen over, dick. See what happens with that. Yeah, no. Well, complete waste of time. It's literally frozen solid. I'll have to just come back in a few days' time. To make matters worse, that's happened. Only one of these hooks is barbed. Guess which one it is? Oh no! So like I said, not all the sessions went to plan, but if you have watched the videos, you'll know that I did go on to catch a few nice river pike. Now, I don't mind telling you, obviously in my video when I release it, I'm going to come across as a pike lure fishing professional, you know, like a proper expert. But between you and me, I've not done an awful lot of pike fishing with lures for years. And there was just about enough time to squeeze in another little outdoor adventure. You know, it's a proper yomp when the sticks come out. Absolutely incredible. Wow. Look at this place. Right, let's go in. We've got to have a look in here, haven't we? If you're interested in visiting this beautiful part of the Jurassic Coast, down in Dorset, that area with the caves there is called Winspit. We're taking a walk that's a mile or so now along the coast to a place called Dancing Ledge. A little bit lost, but that's sort of part of the fun, isn't it? Dancing Ledge. Now we've got to try and make our way up there. So, yeah, sorry about that. Back to the fishing, and we wanted to go perch fishing, and of course by now the river had closed, but we always had the canal. Shows you the power of the crank. Look at him, what a cracker. And on some of those sessions I was even joined by my old perch master mate Tom Hunt.
Come in.
We've worked for that, haven't we?
Right, well you have, so let me just give you a little insight.
And I'll be sharing some of those sessions with you. They were quite good, but I'll probably release them once things are, you know, the temperatures are cooled down and we've all got our perch heads back on.
And just before the river closed, I was invited to the Big One show by Dave at Predator Tackle, and Dave and the team set up an amazing lure lounge. If you're into your lure fishing for perch, pike, bass, that sort of thing, I would very highly recommend that you check this out next year. It was an amazing show, great to catch up with some familiar faces, pick up some tips. I got the inside scoop on some of the latest lures and even went to the river and caught an absolute cracker on them.
This one's for you, Ryan, look. The Guggen, it's absolutely smoked it. Old tweed caps on, that can only mean one thing. What are you saying? What you got on your head?
Stop me out. Yeah.
No, not into that. That's right, bit of tweed can only mean a bit of fly fishing. Good times. Bent in against the blue skies.
Look at that. Beautiful weather. Beautiful fish.
Look at the stance. I like the stance, Dan.
And the Drennan cap.
And the Drennan cap. Look. Yes, Dan. Have you got it? Lovely, mate.
There you go. Lovely. What a lovely, beautiful rainbow trout.
There he goes. Had fish now, haven't we, mate?
We've had a couple.
Dan's down there, he's got one on. I've got one on. Well bent in.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
One each, Dan. Catching rainbow trout, don't you know what?
What you got there, Nick? You in, mate? You in?
I call it the black fluffer.
The black fluffer, yeah.
You've been getting them on a white fluffer, haven't you?
I have had a white, yeah. We've had it on the white and the black fluffers in.
You heard it here first.
There you go, Nick. Had to work for that one, didn't you, mate?
Bloody did it, mate. Whoa. You've been having them on that white fly.
Yeah.
So I thought I'll chuck a black one on because it might be the silhouette. I ain't got any white ones. Well done, mate.
Cheers,
lovely.
mate. There you go.
Blue skies and lovely trout.
Beautiful. Can't ask for a better day.
Oh, it's been a good day. Blue skies, lots and lots of trout. So that is the vlog all the way from winter into spring, and yeah, it's one of my favourite times of year because the tench are starting to wake up and I've already been out there getting amongst them. And of course we've got spring and summer to look forward to, and I can't wait to bring you more videos. Obviously this is the second vlog style video that I've done. I did do one that was autumn through to winter. You'll have to let me know what you think of the format. And I should say, if you did enjoy it, then please do subscribe to the channel. It does make a lot of difference. If you subscribe, the old algorithm loves it and will show it to more people. And yeah, if you want to see the channel succeed, please subscribe. So, vlog from winter into spring, done.